Hey there, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a clone of any website. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a complete clone of YouTube app. Okay, so we are going to use here YouTube desktop app, and here I'm in the website, and we are going to actually clone everything. And this is the prompt. Actually I will actually give you this prompt in the description, okay, so that you can copy this. And to clone anything, you have to actually say here that you can see you are a senior full stack software engineer. Then you just have to mention the website name, okay, here, and then you can see all the requirements here we have. And here we are going to use for the front end, we are going to use here HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and JavaScript. For the backend, we are going to use here Laravel 12. For the database, we are going to use here MySQL, and you can see the output also. Here we need complete source code, and then database schema, installation commands, deployment guide, testing instruction. So that's it. And to actually we are going to use the paid AI here, and that is Claude AI. So to use Claude AI, you have to actually pay for at least $70 to $20, and you have to actually go with Claude Code Pro version, okay, minimum Pro version, okay. So I'm assuming that you can go with it. Let me just show you. You can actually go to the Claude sign in, okay, sign in. You can go with Claude sign in. Here you can see sign in Claude. You can actually sign in through your Claude account. So you can create the Claude account through your Gmail account or Google account, and then you can actually create your Claude account here, and you can buy the Claude Pro version. So I already buy a Claude Pro version here. So if you want to create professional project, you need to actually go with the Pro version minimum, okay. All right, so I'm assuming that you can do this. And after that, here we're going to use Claude Code AI extension, and inside an IDE, okay. So we're going to use here IDE, and the IDE we can use here VS Code also, or also we can use Google Anti-Gravity or Cursor AI. So in this video I'm going to use Google Anti-Gravity, okay. So let's just go for the Google Anti-Gravity at first. I'm going to download this. So I'm going to go to the Google Anti-Gravity. If I search it on the Google, you can see Anti-Gravity. I can go there. So if I click here download, then you will come to this site. I mean this space. Here you can see Anti-Gravity 2.0. Basically we are not going to go with this one. We're going to scroll a little bit down, and we're going to go with IDE, Anti-Gravity IDE. Because we are going to use here extension. Without IDE we cannot actually use extension, okay. So go there, download this according to your operating system. If you are from Mac, you can go with this one, okay. So click here, then it will start downloading, and you just have to install it like some other application you have installed in your PC. I already installed it, and let me show you. This is my Anti-Gravity. And you go, this is the Anti-Gravity interface. You can see in the right side we have agent section. If you are using VS Code, then in the right side you may have GitHub Copilot, right? So we are not going to use this agent section. We are going to go for the extension section here, and here we are going to search for Claude Code for VS Code. I already installed it. You just have to install it in your PC. All right, and then when you will install this, under this extension section you will find here Claude Code chat option, okay. We are going to use this chat. Let's remove this. Here we are going to click new session, and if you click in new session, there will be a chat option available here. You can see in the right side, and here we just have to give the prompt, okay. So I will show you how you can actually generate the prompt, and I will actually give you the template also. We have successfully installed the AI the AI we are going to use here, okay. And now we are going to go for the other installation process, and these are let's say we are using here Laravel, right? So it's a PHP framework, and we need a server for this, because PHP servers are the scripting language. So we are going to use here Gem. Why? Because Gem will provide us two servers here. One is for the PHP, and another one is for the database, okay, MySQL database. So we are going to go for the Gem official site. We are going to search here Gem, and then we are going to go with apachefriends.org. You can click here, download Gem. Now you can see we are in the download page, and we have here Gem for Windows, Linux, then macOS. Now depending on your operating system, you can actually go with the latest version, okay. Yeah, you can see this is the latest version. I will go with this one. Just download this and install it. If you install it in C drive, let's say you have different drive in your PC, C drive, D drive, or any other drive, you can install it anywhere in your PC. I keep it inside C drive. Here you can see there will be a folder called Gem, okay. If you install it in D drive, also there will be a folder called Gem. So go inside the folder Gem, and then htdocs. Here we're going to create all the project. I already have some projects here, you can see. So I'm going to create a new folder here, and the folder will work as a project. The folder name will be, let's say, YouTube clone, okay, YT clone -AI. So this is my project, and I'm going to open the project inside anti-gravity. So let's go to the anti-gravity. Here I'm going to go for the file explorer section at first, and from here we are going to go with this, and I'm going to actually drag and drop it here. Here we go. Now remove this agent section, and currently we are inside YT clone AI. Now here you can see we have extension, and I'm assuming that you can install it successfully. Under this extension section, we have now Claude Code for chat. We are going to click here new session. Now currently we are inside this specific directory. Okay. Now let's say somehow actually your PC stuck or hang and your project interrupt. It's not a big issue. You can actually come to this project section, and if you come here in the Claude Code chat option, there will be a session token. Okay, you can actually click on the session, and then you can see that where you have just stuck. Okay, and now here we're going to use prompt. So for the prompt, we are going to go for the browser once again, and then go for the chatgpt.com. Now here we are going to paste the prompt, and I will share this prompt in the this template in the video description. Here I'm going to paste it, and here I'm going to say Claude of YouTube. Okay, YouTube website, and here at the very end of this video, this prompt, I'll say that I'm not a coder, so run the server also, run the server for me, and also add the schema file, okay, schema file in the database, now give me a prompt. Okay, now give me a prompt. So here you can see now it will actually give me a prompt. You can see full YouTube clone development prompt. So you can see here for the front end we are going to use this HTML5, CSS3, Bootstrap 5. Then for the backend Laravel 12, for the database MySQL. These are the features and all the things. And here you can see for the admin panel we have users, channels, videos, categories, tags, comments, and all the things. This is going to be a big size project, so you need to go with at least pro version. And I think the prompt is done. Yes, now we can actually copy the prompt. Okay, now let's copy the prompt here, copy it, and go back to the anti-gravity. Here I'm going to paste it. Now I'm going to select auto mode here. There will be some something else, so I'll select auto mode, and I'll hit enter, or maybe I can actually click here in this up arrow sign. But before that I have to run the server. I have to start gem control panel. So if you click here in this Windows button and then type gem control panel, then you can actually open it, or maybe you will find it inside htdocs folder, gem folder. So go back to the gem folder. Here you can see, and you can actually go inside of it, and you can click here this up arrow sign, then you will find gem control.exe. Okay, so you just have to actually double click on it to start it. Okay, or maybe you can actually go with this Windows option and then type here gem control panel. Then you will find gem control panel version 3.3.0. From here we're going to start Apache and MySQL, both server. You can see both are turns into green, you can see, and we have here ports number. So it's okay. Now you can actually go back to the Claude Code chat option. Here we are going to hit enter, or maybe you can click here in this up arrow sign. And now you don't have to do here anything. You just have to actually give here some permission if it is needed. Okay, I will fix it, but there will be nothing to do here. You just have to actually wait for the project completion, and there will be some pop-up like it will actually ask for some permission to continue the project. So you just have to allow them, and there will be a fully functional professional site. So I will show you the project output. For now I'm going to fast forward the video, and when the project will be done I will back. Welcome back, guys. So I have actually checked this project, and I found this project very interesting. So let me show you the output. Here you can see it complete the whole project for us. So we are going to now check the project. I'm going to here you can see my Apache and MySQL server both are running here. So I'm going to go to the Jamp at first. Okay, and then inside Jamp we have htdocs folder, so we are going to go there, and this is our project. So let's go inside this project, and here I'm going to open command prompt so that I can run the server. So if I type here cmd and if I hit enter, then command prompt will be open here like this. Let me show you. Here I can see, and I just have run here. You can see PHP artisan server. So it run the server, and this is our server. You just have to actually copy this. This is the URL. Okay, just copy this. I mean, if you hit enter, then it will be copied, and then go back to the browser, and then if you paste it here and hit enter, then you can see we have a nice professional YouTube site. You can see, and we have here sign in option. You can see we have now let's say I want to click here this video, let's say. So if I click here, you can see here, you can see I can search also here I mean any topic. Okay, and this is the interface. Now let's say I want to like this video. If I want to click here like, and here I can see I have to actually sign in. Okay, so I have to give here credential and then I can sign in. So let's check if we have any credential or not. Yes, we have. Let's say I want to log in as demo user. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go back here. I'm going to paste the email and go password. Okay, password. So now you can see we have upload section here. We have edit channel section, and it's fully functional. You can see. And if I go for the upload, yes, I can upload the file also. You can see I can upload the video. Okay, and then I can give your title. I can give your description, and let's check the thumbnail. Yes, I can add the thumbnail also. You can see I've added the thumbnail. I can check the category. Then I can check here unlisted, private, or I mean the visibility. You can change it. Okay, let's say go with the public, and I can add here some text, and then you can actually upload it. Basically this is a fully functional. You can see I have a history section here. Okay, then I have playlist section. You can see I can create new playlist. You can see let's say test playlist number 1. So I'm going to create here, and okay, fine. Now let's go back here, and I want to refresh. Yes, we have added the playlist. You can see. So if you need this project source code, I will add the source code downloaded link in the description so that you can download this. So make sure you have check it in the description. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.